SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Foreign Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're previewing NFL Week 17 right now with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com, who's taken 3 games that I assigned him. He didn't have any say in the matter. He's done phenomenally well at his site this year with his premium picks in college and NFL. Joe, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you, Peter.
All right, thanks for taking these 3 games again. Yeah, I do want to stress that these are not your favorite picks of the week by any means. These are 3 games I asked you to take. You said, sure, I'll take them all. Tell us how you've done at your website this year, though.
No, we've done extremely well. In fact, in all sports, closing out another calendar year as a winner, all sports combined at OffshoreInsiders.com, and most importantly, working our tails off to make sure that final week with the Bowls and the NFL is going to be winning for all of us.
Okay, the 3rd game I asked you to take this week, Baltimore at Cincinnati. Cincinnati's a 6-point home favorite. The total's 44.5, and this is a game with big playoff implications, of course. The Ravens need a win to make the playoffs. Cincinnati's looking for a first-round bye, and Cincinnati, of course, has been absolutely dominant at home. Really kind of impressive. Not at all consistently inconsistent at home. They've been consistently consistent. They put up 40 or more points in each of their last 4 home games. So my first thought is there any reason not to take Cincy here? I mean, Baltimore, they're a team with a lot of problems. Joe Flacco is maybe a little bit banged up. He says he's playing through it. It's not affecting him. That might not be the case. They've had trouble running the ball all year. They'll probably have trouble running the ball here as well. Cincinnati is a very capable defense all around this year. I guess if I had to make a bet right now, I'd wait for the team total and I'd just take a shot with Cincinnati on the over, which right now would be just 25.5. And again, they put up at least 40 in each of their last 4 home games. But Cincinnati -6, total 44.5. What would you bet here, Joe Duffy, if you had to make a bet on these lines?
Now, you are right, Peter. We traditionally think of maybe the New Orleans Saints as being the top splits team in the NFL, but it's actually the Bengals who have been almost unbeatable at home and then so-so on the road, and therefore they could, in theory, get as high as the number 2 seed. They would have to win, and the Patriots would have to lose to Buffalo, which really isn't impossible, but not all that likely. But I do think for a team that has already clinched the playoffs, as I said, Cincinnati probably has as much to play for because they want to play as many games as home as possible, and to get that bye is very big. But at the end of the day, the Ravens have a long history of playing their best in big games. They've got 2 recent Super Bowls. Joe Flacco, fellow South Jerseyite, has won 2 Super Bowls. He plays his best in big games. Cincinnati can be a little crazy. You're right, they have been dominant at home, but now that they've got their destiny in their own hands still, over the years under Marvin Lewis, Cincinnati has come up short here. And like I said, Baltimore seems to play their best under these circumstances. They played pretty well to finish out the year to actually get themselves back in the playoff picture. And they're in a must-win game, and in a must-win game, I'm going to have to go with my fellow South Jersey native, Joe Flacco.
Wow, you're going to take Baltimore as just +6 in light of how dominant Cincinnati has been at home.
Yeah, no, I am, but it's really in light of what a clutch quarterback Joe Flacco has been. And Cincinnati, like I said, they've come up short in big games. But you're right, their first 7 games of the year, they've been crazy good at home. Nobody can argue with that. But still, at the end of the day, Ravens, it means a little bit more to them. Cincinnati's in that precarious situation where it's not a true must-win, but it's important to them. So I just think the fact that in the case of Baltimore, it's an absolute unequivocal must-win. They're going to dig deep and may even pull off the upset here.
Okay, well, I very much appreciate you taking these 3 games. And on this one, kind of surprising to me, Joe Duffy like in Baltimore +6. We will see how this one turns out. Thanks, Joe.